Hello, the first of this week's hymns is the God of Abraham Praise. This is to a Hebrew tune. It has 10 verses. You'll be relieved to know I'm not going to play all 10 of them. I shall just play 4. All 10 verses, I guess that you could probably rewind the video and listen to it another 1.5 times. The next hymn is very different, King of Kings, Majesty, which is a modern worship song and by Jared Cooper. It says here, arranged by the compilers of Singing the Faith 2011, which I think is the Methodist hymn book. is all about bread. So for the communion, for the third hymn, I'm going to play Bread of Heaven on Thee We Feed. The last hymn is a bit of a choir favourite, although not necessarily in this arrangement. It's also slightly ironic given the current circumstances, but I thought it'd be a nice opportunity to do it, and that is, of course, How Can I Keep From Singing? This is the version in the hymn book, so it's not quite the more free-flowing version that we sometimes sing as an anthem, but apart from a slight change in the rhythm, it is, of course, the same. going to be the last set of hymns for a few weeks. I'm going to take August off, and you never know, maybe at some point we'll be allowed to go back to church and sing properly for ourselves. But for now, the organ piece that I'm going to play at the end is Pasticcio by Jean Langlais. This is one I've played several times at St Mary's, so hopefully you might recognise it. Quite a bouncy, spiky piece in the way that Langlais often is. It's the 10th piece in an organ book, which I think was dedicated to a few friends of his from the US. And I believe that in a few places in the music in here, the names of the people to whom it was dedicated are encoded in a sort of musical notes to alphabet scheme, as it were, which is, you know, a reasonably common thing. You have, for example, the Liszt piece on Bach, B-A-C-H. Duruflé did one on the name Alain, A-L-A-I-N, and so on. Anyway, that's not the main point of this. It's a cheerful, bouncy piece to finish with.